1, go.
Hello! This is our van, our giant red van that we're traveling around in for 3 weeks. So first off, I'll just show you the outside. We have an awning and it unzips, comes out here. We're going to also have solar panels on top, and that's what is actually charging up our battery that we have inside. And then we have an air conditioning unit, which we haven't had to use yet because it's winter time. Right. So there's some really interesting little features that I wanted to show you guys because this is pretty fun. We have our mountain biking backpacks on nice little hooks. Our little towel hooks up here for things to dry. We have the bath mat that my mom got Scott for Christmas, which is perfect for this. And come on inside. All right, so Scott did some really cool little deals here. This is our all our LED lights to keep it bright in here no matter what time of day, because we don't have windows in the back. The windows are only in the front of the van. So this whole situation here is very interesting. Maybe I should let Scott explain it, but we have plugs, we have a security camera situation here going on. I don't know if you can see it, but we have 4 cameras sitting on top of the van, infrared cameras. So at night we can actually see if people pull up. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go. Outlets, we also have a circuit breaker panel here, which is to make sure that we don't fry the van or explode or cause a fire. We do have a lot of things in here that are I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but down here in this little corner is our battery. It's a Goal Zero battery, and this battery it has all kinds of like USB ports, outlets, and everything like that. And when the van is running, it charges the battery. But then when the van is off, the solar panels charge the battery. But then there's a switch inside this whole electrical system that allows for us to actually plug in to offshore power, and then that will bypass all the other sources, and then we can run everything using, just like an electrical outlet that we can plug in. So if we're parked at like a campground, we can plug in there, or if we're parked at somebody's house, we can run an extension cord into their garage or something like that. So one of the other things that we're powering up here is our refrigerator. It looks like a cooler. It's 32 degrees in there right now, which is awesome. And this is how we manage to eat some decently healthy food while on the road. And we wanted to eat some of it just looking at it. We figured out a little system for sleeping and organizing. So let me just kind of show you. Mountain bikes over here. Here's our wheels. Underneath here is our skis. Everything's like tightly packed in this thing. We have maybe I'll show the cook stove and stuff when we go in the back. Okay, so this is just like toiletries and things like that. All of our hanging jackets, because we're traveling through so many seasons. I think it's been, highest temperature was like 74 so far, and the lowest temperature has been like 19 degrees. So we are prepared. Up here we have all of our suitcases. Mine keeps expanding for some reason. We stopped at Lululemon, it got bigger. We have our ski supplies and some backpacks and things, and then back behind there we have the leveling blocks for the van, so that if we park on an uneven surface, we can like roll up on these, it looks like adult-sized Legos, and it helps even out the van so that we can be sleeping on an even surface. Okay, so this is the exciting part. I think this is what everybody's been waiting for. This is our bed. So you will notice this is what's kind of holding the bed up. It's just this one little latch. When this comes down, there's not a lot of room in here, but we have a queen size bed, and it's super comfortable. We just like pull everything out here, and we sleep. It's really, really a great situation. So then in the mornings, because it's such a tight space, like if it's cold out, we get in and out of the bed by standing up on the cooler. So in the morning, we call it somebody's going to be in the hole. So one of us, we take turns, and one of us will roll over that way, and we'll shut the person up in here. And then one person will get ready and get out of the van and let the person out. But literally, when you're in the hole, you're trapped. Like, I'm sure you could get out if you busted through some things, but there's really no way to get out of there on your own. All right, let's go to the back. Here's the ladder to get up to the various things on the roof. And then here we have, all right, what do we have? We have our table, we have some chairs, we also have a love seat, like cute little fold-up love seat. This is our grill and stove, and it's on a stand. We haven't used that yet. We usually just put it on picnic tables right now. This is our bike clothes, and then this is all the cooking gear, like pots and pans, wash tubs, things like that. This is Scott's many boxes of bike supplies in case anything happens to our bikes, they get fixed. And I think that's about it. I have some random shoes back here, but oh, here's where one of them goes, on our handy dandy shoe rack. So yeah, there you have it.